The following sports presentation is brought to you by the PCTV Network, powered by TELUS Vision, your hometown station. We're home for you.
It's Earth's Little Heaven, the PCTV Network. PCTV Network, your hometown station. We're home for you. That's our slogan, but I dare adjust. And it's the truth, and it fits best. The PCTV Network, your number one source for local sports, with your favorite hosts, Bernie, Dave, Al, and Scott. The PCTV Network, we're home for you. It's more than a slogan, it's all true. Local programming, stream 24/7, the PCTV Network. It's Earth's Little Heaven, the PCTV Network. Check out channels 22, 28, and 98. Tune in, it's sure to be great. The PCTVnetwork.com, The PCTVnetwork.com, The PCTVnetwork.com, Make sure you support PCTV Network, PCTVnetwork.com, your hometown station.
The PCTV Network proudly presents Pioneer Athletic Conference Football. Tonight, we have the championship game between the Springford Rams against the Upper Perk Indians. Steve Karabatis along the legend, Dave Ridenour in our U.S. Piping pregame show. And Dave, we have two teams that were undefeated in the league this year. Let's talk about Upper Perk first. They've got a running back, a junior, by the name of Zach Adam. He's rushed for 800 yards already this season. What do they need to do to get Zach and their offense going in this game?
Well, Upper Perk likes to be big up front. They like to be physical. They like to run the football. So I think Adam is going to be a big key in tonight. Obviously, they want to stay ahead of the chains. They don't want to get caught in long-distance situations. So they want to run the ball. They want to keep control of the ball and keep it away from the explosive Springford offense.
And it's senior night tonight at Springford, and Braden Hinkle, the senior, over 900 yards for him rushing this year. What do they need to do to get their offense in gear and come out of here with a win?
Well, pretty much the same thing. You know, it's almost in football games today, you don't want to turn the ball over. You want to control both lines of scrimmage, and I think Springford is going to do that. As you mentioned, they're both closing in on 1,000 yards rushing. So whoever can control the ball, control the line of scrimmage, is going to come out of here the victor tonight.
Speaking of closing in, it feels like it's the early 80s, and we're here at USC with the marching band coming in around us. Steve Karabatis, Dave Ridenour, we're going to have all the action for you right after this.
What does healthy mean to you? At ID Life, we don't try and define healthy for you. We help you define it for yourself. For ID Life, healthy is a community of like-minded individuals who exist to help others reach their dreams while they are working on their own. We didn't invent healthy, we just simplified it.
Call Cindy DiPaoli, Certified Health Coach, helping you with your health, wellness, and fitness needs.
At O'Donnell, Weiss & Mattei, our team approach makes all the difference.
Business law is complex because it's easy to make costly mistakes.
OWM is able to handle any area of law that a business or individual in our community needs.
We are the ones who are uniquely talented and uniquely positioned to do that for your benefit. That's what drives me to come to work every day.
OWM Law.
Your life, your business, your law firm. Mike Palmer.
All right.
Starting with Coach Brubaker, the support that he's offered me
Yes.
and the rest of our staff in this whole transition, I can't say enough. Can't say enough about the respect that I have for him and the job that he did here for a very long time. And again, you make the best decision possible. You lean on guys that you know. Again, I feel very lucky to have a super experienced staff. I feel lucky to have a great group of seniors coming back that have been here before and know how we do things in this program. So I feel like I'm in a great place with a great support system. So we're taking it a day at a time and just trying to make the best decisions we can, and we're excited.
Springford won the toss, and they will be kicking off. And the kicker, Ryan Reevy, about to boot it. For those unfamiliar with Ryan Reevy, you're in for a treat. He's been banging them into the end zone all season. And so Springford driving from right to left on your computer screen and your television screen, and Reevy comes as advertised, Dave.
He did not disappoint there, Steve. Holy cow. That's a weapon. I've seen he's made a lot of extra points and field goals already this year, and I'm sure they get in that red zone and scoring area. Old Mr. Reevy will be warming up.
Yeah, I saw him during warm-ups a few weeks ago, Dave, kick one from 50 yards out, hit the crossbar, but it went over. So he's got leg.
And he's made one for 44 in a regular game, so he does have some distance behind him.
But we'll talk about Reevy later on. Right now, Upper Perkiomen is set to take the field and take the first snap of the game. And here we go. It's a handoff immediately. And Zach Adam will be stopped after a short gain. Looks like a gain of 3.
Well, we talked about it a little bit in the opening, Steve, that they want to run the football. Upper Perk is big up front. They like to impose their will on the defense, and they tried to run a little jet sweep here in the first and down and picked up a couple of yards.
So it'll be 2nd and 7 on this opening drive. Both these teams coming into this game 5-0 in the Pioneer Athletic Conference in their respective divisions. And it's another handoff. And trying to fight up the middle, maybe a yard. So it's going to be third and 5, it looks like.
Brody Weiss on the carry for Upper Perkiomen, small gain of play, tackled by.
Now you're in that iffy zone, Steve. You want to try to run the ball at 3rd and 5, or you're going to be forced to pass to try to pick up the first down. You're right in that no man's land as far as running or passing here. I'm anxious to see what Coach Hendrick has got up his sleeve here on 3rd and 5.
Quarterback Grayson Sabo takes the signal from the sideline, and so he's all set. And he fakes and throws over the middle, complete, and first down. Forward progress is going to get him the first down. So it's first down at the 31-yard line for Upper Perk.
Nice play call there. They kind of set that up perfectly, too. They allowed a few of the linemen to rush the passer quickly, and they dumped it over the middle and a good pitch and catch, and the initial first down of the ball game.
Yeah, we talk about Zach Adams' rushing ability, but he has 128 yards receiving as well, and over 1,000 all-purpose yards this season. So he has a first down after the 6-yard reception.
I have my eye on number 19, Grayson Sabo, 6'2" and about 220. Nice size for a quarterback and only a junior.
Looks big out there, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does.
All right, and a handoff to Adam, and he picks up a couple. Make it 2nd and 8.
Forward Indians tackle play by number 11, Dylan Garay. Small game in the play, 2nd and 8.
Dylan Gray with the tackle there.
Great crowd on hand here on the home side. I said home field advantage certainly in favor of Springford tonight between their fans, the band, and the student section.
Handoff again, this time met in the backfield. Michael Stead with a vicious tackle. Loss of 3 yards, and it's going to be 3rd and 11.
That's what we talked about in the opening. They didn't want to get behind the stick, setting up a 3rd and long situation. Michael Stead read that place really quickly and made a nice hard tackle. And you said 3rd and 11, maybe even 12. Tough call here now for the coaching staff for Upper Perk.
Second 3rd down play for Upper Perk. They converted on 3rd and 5. This one twice as long and then some. Sabo looking to throw. Rushed. Throws and it's incomplete.
Good pressure again as the Springford coaching staff, defensive coordinators, sending everybody in there. They're trying to get after Sabo.
Tucker Rush, the intended receiver, and we're going to see Sabo back up a few yards more to punt. That could be interesting later on, Dave, on a 4th and short, maybe from a different field position, but I don't anticipate any kind of fake here.
Well, we'll see what the punter has here for Upper Perk early on as he's punting from in his own zone inside the 20-yard line.
Rush booms it away. And it's going to be picked up by Blake Turner. Cuts through the middle and he's going. Up to the 40, to the 30, down to the 20, the 10. He's into the end zone for a touchdown. Blake Turner with the touchdown return on a punt. 55 yards, and it's 6-0 Springford.
Well, we didn't get a chance to talk about all 3 phases, Steve. We talked about offense, defense. You better throw special teams in there. Now we see what Mr. Reevy can do kicking the ball off, and Blake Turner did a nice job of weaving his way down that right sideline for that long reception and touchdown return.
Ryan Reevy coming in to pick up the extra point, 19 of 21 this season on PATs. He's 20 of 22. 8:01 left in the first quarter. Springford leads Upper Perk 7-0.
Blake Turner, senior, play free safety and receiver. I just want to leave it all on the field. Like, I only get one senior year to play with these guys. So my goal is to give it all I have, leave nothing on the field.
Hi, I'm Christian Kelly, and I'm an agent with New York Life Insurance Company. For over 175 years, New York Life has been helping individuals, families, and businesses build financial security through life insurance and retirement planning. My goal is to help you protect what matters most and create a plan that fits your needs. To learn more, reach out to me at 484-673-6743. Again, it's 484-673-6743. Christian Kelly, New York Life Insurance Company.
Ryan Reevy setting up at the 40-yard line. After a long punt return by Blake Turner, I'm estimating 55 yards. I didn't quite see exactly where he
I think it was actually even a little
might have been
longer
longer,
than that,
yeah,
because it took that bounce.
Yeah, you're right. It might have been closer to 65 yards.
Yep.
Well, this one's going to stay in play. Yeah, this one's going to be returnable.
Yeah.
So a little trickery here. Handed off to number 23, Jose Montero.
Jose Montero, the return for Upper Perk.
And Upper Perk will take over.
Number 4, Jack Staminsky, Upper Perk.
Looks like about the 30-yard line or so. Nope, 25.
Well, in scouting Springford, they must have noticed something on their kickoff team. That they thought they'd throw a little trickeration in there, run that little reverse, and Marrero did a nice job.
Officially the 26-yard line where Upper Perk will take over.
Let's see if they can get some positive yardage here on first down. They got to pick up 4, 5, 6 yards on first down so they can open up their whole playbook and not put them into a 3rd and long situation.
Sabo looks, throws, complete. That's Zane Sager.
Sager's pass is complete, number 9, Zane Sager.
Picks up about 6 yards. So it's going to be 2nd and 4.
That extended running play, what they call that anymore, quick pitch out to the outside, and Sager did a nice job reading his blocks and pick up some positive yardage here. Again, setting up in a 2nd and a shorter situation for Coach Henrik.
Sager has a touchdown this year. One of 10 thrown this season by Upper Perk. It's a keeper. And up almost a first down.
On the carry for Upper Perk gives small gain on the play, tackled by number 11.
It's going to be about 2 yards short, Dave.
Well, I was wondering when we were going to see Sabo run the ball. I looked at him in the backfield. Looked like a big old fullback in there at 6'2" and over 220 pounds. Good job of using his own legs here to help get a third and short. We'll see what the coaching staff comes up with for third and short against a really stingy defense here for Springford.
Sabo with 142 yards rushing prior to that run. In motion, Sharnak. Now he sets. Handoff, up the middle, and a first down. That's Zach Adams.
It's old school there, Steve. Old I formation, go off tackle and try to pick up a first down. Fullback picks up the linebacker, tailback breaks off of him and picks up a nice gain, and they'll move the sticks and get another set of 4 downs.
So he needed 2, he got 4. And it's a first down for Upper Perk, their second of the game. Sabo hands it off. This is Aaron Maiden. And he's going to pick up about 5 yards.
Need on the carry for Upper Perk in the tackle play number 5, Cole Broderick.
Nice play by Maiden there, picking up some yards, as you mentioned. Came off the left side of the offensive line that time. So they're spreading the ball around. Everybody's getting a little touch here early on in this first quarter.
Yeah, you're not kidding, Dave. I showed that Aaron only had 1 rush all season, so that's his second rush of the year.
He's made his bones on defense, 4 interceptions, and plays that free safety position. So they're moving it around, spreading it around.
This time it's a handoff. Coming up the middle, it's number 34, Brody Weiss.
That's Stead again. That's your boy, number 33.
Yeah.
We've called his name a couple of times here early on in his first quarter, doing a nice job of getting penetration.
So it's going to be 3rd and 5 for Upper Perk. 7 minutes into this first quarter.
Stead, not the biggest guy in there, but playing a defensive tackle position, shot his gap and was able to get good penetration. As you mentioned, set up a 3rd and medium again.
Going deep. He's got a man, and it's complete. Tucker Rush with a long gain down the sideline and a first down for Upper Perk.
Well, that was a nice pitch and catch there, Steve, as they solely had man coverage on the outside, and they just sent him out on a little go route. Beautiful ball that time by Sabo.
27-yard completion to Rush, the senior wide receiver, and Upper Perk is in position here, 30-yard line, 1st and 10.
Will use his body nicely, too, to screen off the defensive back and make that nice catch.
Here's a handoff. Adam. He picks up about 3, maybe 4.
And Springford doing a nice job of getting a couple hats on the football. Adam's a tough kid to bring down, and they got 2-3 guys trying to wrap up Adam and hold him to short yardage.
Second and 6 for Upper Perk. It's a real nice catch by Rush down the sideline, Dave. That was kept both feet in. He only needs 1. There's another handoff again. Brody Weiss, and he's going to be thrown for a loss. Maybe that last effort. Nope. They blew it dead before he got that last rush there, so loss of a couple yards. It's going to be 3rd and 9.
Jacob McDowell did a real nice job again of shooting that gap. He was one of the seniors that they honored before the game here, and a really nice affair, recognizing the seniors on the football staff, or football team, excuse me, and the cheerleaders and everybody else. It was a good thing, and there's number 40 with his first tackle of the night.
3rd and 9 for Upper Perk as we approach 3 minutes left in the first quarter.
Are they in 4-down territory, Steve?
I think so. Sabo looking to throw, going over the middle, and that is intercepted! An interception by Blake Turner. He has a punt return for a touchdown, and now an interception as he vies for player of the game, Dave.
Yeah, that ball hung up there a little bit because he was open down that left corner. And he had the corner beat, and the safety did a really nice job of hanging up and coming in there. Right now, Blake Turner, the man of the hour here with the punt return, and now the big INT inside the own 10-yard line.
Yeah, for Turner, that's his 4th interception of the season. And you're right, it hung up there, Dave. I thought he was just going to call for a fair catch
Yeah,
on
it
that
was.
one.
Yeah, it kind of hung up there a little bit too much.
So we're going to see Springford's offense for the first time in this game. Caden Pickersgill, the quarterback, and he hands off immediately. That's Braden Hinkle. And I'm not sure he got much there at all, Dave.
Pretty good job of the defensive front there, filling all the gaps, shutting that one down for no gain at all on first down. We talked about it before the game. Hinkle with 924 yards coming in this game. Love to leave here with over 1,000, that's for sure.
Second and 10 after no gain to Hinkle's first run of the game. Here's Hinkle's second run of the game. A little bit better there. Tripped up after a pickup of about 6.
Good off-tackle play. They run that little stretch play. Hinkle did a nice job of planting his foot and getting up the field. I'm anxious to see what the coaching staff for Springford does now on 3rd and 4. They're going to run it, or they're going to try to throw the ball here, pick up their initial first down.
The offense up until last week basically centered itself all around Hinkle, but last week they really spread it out well, passing and running. And Pickersgill looking to throw for the first time. Doesn't have his initial read, looking, and it's incomplete. Pass was intended for Trent Yoder.
Excuse me, Steve. That was good coverage there by the defense because he had time. Springford's offensive line gave him plenty of time to survey the field. That's good coverage in the secondary by Upper Perk.
So we're going to see Ryan Reevy for the first time in this game as a punter. He'll be punting from near his own end zone. As Upper Perk's first time on defense ends in a 3-and-out.
Well, we saw he had a big leg kicking off. He could use one of those good punts right now as he's right on his goal line here.
He averages 36 yards a kick, and he's going to get about that on this kick as it rolls maybe a little bit more. It's fielded, coming this way, cutting in. Looks like that's Benjamin Sands. And he brings it back into Springford territory. So we will be back. 1:10 left in the first quarter. The Rams lead 7-0.
For more than 50 years, Pottstown Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery has served its community with expert dental care, offering patients dental implants and a full menu of procedures for many types of dental problems, including bone grafting, wisdom teeth, impacted canines, facial trauma, jaw surgery, oral pathology, TMJ disorders, and sleep apnea. Get the smile you've always wanted. Contact Pottstown Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery today.
7-0 Springford. But Upper Perk with excellent field position at the Springford 42-yard line as they start their third drive of the game. Sabo hands it off. And no gain. No gain. Kane Cryer with the carry there. His first carry of the game.
I'll tell you what, Garay has shown already too tonight. He has really done a nice job of setting the edge on the outside. That time he closed down and slammed that rush down for no gain. Keep your eye on number 11. He's been really playing well here in this first quarter.
2nd and 10 for Upper Perk. Zach Adam in the backfield right now. And play clock is at 0. And I think there was a timeout prior to the play clock. So timeout for Upper Perk. We'll take a timeout as well. 22.5 seconds left in the first quarter. 7-0 Spring-Ford.
Welcome to WQ Diner, located here on Route 100 and King Street in beautiful Pottstown. I'm William Quinn, owner here at WQ Diner. We serve the freshest ingredients, all homemade food with exceptional service. We're open daily, 7 days a week, 5:30 a.m. to 11 p.m. Breakfast all day, full menu available all day with homemade food, the best ingredients, and exceptional service. Take a pick from our large assortment of gourmet desserts, baked fresh daily. WQ Diner, the finer diner. I'm William Quinn, owner. Look forward to seeing you soon. Thank you.
We're back for the final few seconds of the first quarter here. Upper Perk taking their first time out of the half. And Sabo looking to throw, goes over to Adam on a screen pass, and Adam picks up about 4 or 5.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, Spring-Ford's defense has impressed me early on, Steve. They are flying to the football. That was a nice play. It looked like you did have some running room there in the beginning, but that's old Strezminski did a nice job, number 4, coming up from his cornerback position and making a good play.
And that's going to end the first quarter for us with the score, Spring-Ford 7, Upper Perk 0. We'll be back after this message.
At Superior Credit Union, we believe in growing stronger together. So we provide products and services to fit your financial needs and accommodate your busy lifestyle. With convenient services like home banking, e-deposits, account alerts, and a free coin counter for members. Come see why Superior Credit Union is growing. Visit any one of our 3 locations in Collegeville, Royersford, and our brand new location in Pottstown. Superior Credit Union.
Caravedas, Dave Ridenauer, Sweet Caroline playing in the background.
That's a staple almost any game or any course anymore, isn't it?
It really is. Sabo rolling to his right, being chased, dumps it incomplete. He's being rushed by several Rams.
Yeah, they did a nice job of getting in his face, getting off his spot. I think that was big old number 11 again in there doing his job. Garay really putting some pressure on the big guy, and they're going to go for it again here on 4th down.
They are. You surprised at all?
I kind of am, although you're in no man's land. You punt it, it goes in the end zone, you only pick up 18 yards, but I don't know. It's a championship game, why not? Upper Perk going for all the marbles. I like the call, actually.
Upper Perk 5-0 in the Frontier Division, facing Spring-Ford 5-0 in the Pioneer Division. Back to throw. Rolling right. Looking, he's going to take it himself, and it's going to be close.
Depends on the spot.
Broderick makes the tackle. They're looking at it.
It's going to be close. That right
and
foot,
they're going to
left
give him the
foot.
first down. Yep. They're going to give him the first down. He needed 5. He got 5 and an inch, Dave.
Well, that's,
first down.
That's field awareness there by the quarterback. He knew he had to lower his shoulder because he was close for the yard to gain, and he picked it up, and that's a big, big first down for the Indians.
So Grayson Sabo rumbling for the first down there on 4th and 5 and a new set of downs.
Going up
now
under
going
center.
Center, yeah. First time we've seen this tonight for either team. And it's a handoff to Brody Weiss, and he's tackled hard. Jack Strzeminski.
Strzeminski's make 2 nice tackles here early on in the game from his defensive back position, because it looked like Weiss had some running room over there, and number 4 showed up pretty quickly.
2nd and 8 for Upper Perk. If you're just tuning in, a Blake Turner punt return for a touchdown somewhere in the 60 to 65 yard vicinity with 8 minutes left in the first quarter, and that's all been our scoring, 7-0. Here's a handoff again to Weiss. This time he gets a little bit better than last time. In fact, he's going to leave himself 1 yard needed for the first down. It's a gain of 7.
That was a nice job by Upper Perk's offensive front there. They had a nice hole, and I tell you, he fouled his blockers and picked up good yardage setting up a 3rd and 1. Obviously, they're in 4th-down situation right now with only 1 yard to go. They seem to be running the ball much better out of the quarterback under the center there, Steve.
And taking it himself and getting plenty this time, the quarterback Grayson Sabo.
Didn't even need a tush push there. Sabo did it all on his own. As I said, he's a big dude. I was standing beside him down there on the field. He's 6'2" and 220. He's a big guy.
So Upper Perk looking to match the punt return and try and equalize this game. They have a 1st down right now at their Springford 18-yard line.
I'll tell you what a benefit for the quarterback having the play clock down on the field here in a high school field like this. That really has to help that offensive group out.
Faking to Adam, looking to throw. Sabo running against his body as he throws. Pass was intended for Kane Cryer. It's in the general vicinity of Kane Cryer.
That's Kirshner, number 8. He's one of their defensive leaders. He leads the team with 2.5 sacks. That time he got up in Sabo's grill there, causing that incompletion.
Yeah, one of the captains, Kirshner. 2nd and 10. Clock stopped. 9:27 left in the first half. Upper Perk trailing 7-0, but looking for some points here. Play clock down inside of 5 seconds. There's a handoff. Gaining a little bit, Zach Adam.
My buddy number 4 Szczesminski up there again helping force that play, but Springford's doing a great job of setting the edge on their defensive ends.
So 1 yard for Adam on that run. 3rd and 9, 17-yard line.
We'll see if they come out all-out blitz again, Steve, if he drops back to pass.
And it's Adam again. And he's going to pick up about half of it, so I wonder if that means...
Here it comes.
Now they're going to bring out the
field goal
unit.
Yeah.
I wondered if maybe the run meant they might run again, but not to be.
Well, back in my day, no one ever kicked field goals, Steve. Now they have more and more of these young soccer-style guys who can boom them, and we'll see what Upper Perk's got.
Well, they have Matthew Wood. So this is going to be a 30-yard attempt. Kick is up. And the kick is good. 8:37 left in the first half. Rams 7, Upper Perk 3. We'll be back after this.
Hi, I'm Joe, and this is Chris, and many of you know us. And we'd like to welcome you to our new showroom here at 618 North Reading Avenue in Boyertown, where we offer Kohler faucets, Moen faucets as well, vanities, tubs, and many accessories.
Here we have an operating, high-efficiency, Energy Star rated American Standard furnace combined with a variable speed AC condenser. Let us install one today to start saving you money throughout the heating and cooling season.
Here at Patriot, we now offer kitchen and bath designs.
So come visit us today at 618 North Reading Avenue or visit our website at www.patriotnp.com.
Matthew Wood's 30-yard field goal puts Upper Perk on the scoring ledger. They still trail Springford 7-3. Wood about to kick off. And it's a little onside kick, and it's fielded immediately by Bendowski, Brandon Bendowski. Nice pickup by the senior all over it.
Well, it looks like Coach Henrik is pulling out all the stops. Went for it on 4th down a couple of times. Ran the reverse on the kickoff return. Now he tries an onside kick, but good job by Springford being well coached and ready for that.
Yeah, he absolutely was ready, Dave, and we're going to watch this when we get a chance to watch it on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe to the PCTV network on YouTube. But it looked like he was absolutely expecting that. Pickersgill throws complete to Cornelson. And Cornelson with a small gain.
Pickersgill's pass is complete to number 3, Shane.
Try to get Pickersgill into the game a little bit here now, too. Their offense hadn't had the ball too much, even though they're leading 7-3, the big punt return. And they had a 3 and out from deep inside their own territory.
Gain of 3 on the play. Sets up second and
So
7.
Cornelson picks up 3, 2nd and 7. First time we've called his name tonight, at least on offense. Hinkle, and he picks up a yard. Tackled by Nate Schramm.
Schramm did a nice job of closing that down from his outside defensive end position. There was a little bit of a hole, but he shut that down pretty quickly. Good one-on-one tackle by Schramm.
3rd and 6. And showing a hurry up, but now slowing down and getting the call from the sideline, Pickersgill. Looking to throw. Pickersgill coming. Over the middle, complete! Jackson Wickersham with the completion. And a first down.
That was a nice route by Wickersham, too. They caught that little seam on the in route, this little skinny post. Wickersham come into the game with 21 catches and a touchdown. Did a real nice job of running that route, although might be a little hanky down there.
Yeah, you know, Dave, we haven't seen a penalty yet.
I didn't want to jinx it and say, man, we haven't seen penalties yet.
I was confused by what was happening, but they're going to call a hold. So this one's going to come back. So forget everything we said. Still a great play, though.
It was a nice setup. Put that in the background for a little while.
Yeah, I think we're going to see that play again later on.
Hey,
But for now, they're going to back him up 10 yards and try it again.
You know what? We got a quick break. I do want to say something. We got to hope that Trey Savage, Boyertown's own starting pitcher tonight for the Toronto Blue Jays in the first game of the World Series. It's pretty impressive. Young 22-year-old pitcher from Boyertown, and we want to wish him all the best there is. Trey Savage, Boyertown's very own. Good luck tonight, brother.
If my stats are correct, Dave, he's the first pitcher to ever start the season in low A and pitch a game in the World Series.
Unbelievable, actually.
And they got him trapped, and down goes Pickersgill. Great tackle by number 11, Ethan Sharnick.
Number 11, Ethan Sharnick.
Call that a sack. I called it a tackle. It's actually a sack.
Sharnick is one of their leaders. He's one of those guys that they've been counting on. And I talked to a couple guys around the area, and they said this is a team that Upper Perk really liked because they've been playing together since 8th, 9th grade. A lot of seniors on this team. Sharnick certainly one of them.
So it's going to be 4th, and I think they need to get to Spring City to get the first down on this one. 28 yards. So Ryan Reevy's going to boot this out. And he bangs a great one here.
Wow.
Sends it all the way back inside the 20. And they're going to let it roll right at the 20-yard line. Wonderful punt of 50 yards. 5:59 left in the half. Rams lead the Tribe 7-3.
Hi, my name is Carl, and I want to give a little shout out to Gus and PCTV. We've been using PCTV for years, going back to the days of the home show at Sunnybrook. Some of the things that I have seen at Steve's Mower Shop, people will stop me at the gas stations and saying, I seen you on PCTV. They really enjoy what we do here. Gus has been helpful as far as setting up what we do as far as the info commercial. I am greatly appreciative of what he has done, and PCTV has been a great way for me to get the word out that Steve's Mower Shop, and they do a great job of promoting Steve's Mower Shop.
We are halfway through the second quarter, where Spring-Ford leads Upper Perk 7-3, and a Ryan Reevy 50-yard punt is, to use the football vernacular, flip the field, Dave.
It certainly did. Yeah. No Upper Perk going under center again.
Yes, Sabo looking to throw this time, and it's incomplete. Pass intended for Sharnick.
I was a little surprised by that call. I thought they might try to run it. They've been running the ball pretty well out of that formation. Spring-Ford's secondary is one of their strengths of their squad, and it showed right there. They had really good coverage.
I don't know if Sharnak was the intended receiver all along, but you wonder if it's one of those, the guy makes the great play on defense and then get him the ball on offense in the very next play. But that was kind of doomed from the start.
Well, he's caught 3 touchdown passes this year, so he is certainly a guy from that tight end position. We talked about him a little bit at the D-end spot. He also plays tight end.
Coming across it, it's dropped, but picked up immediately by Aaron Maiden. And he's going to get himself a couple. Oh, that could have been a disaster.
That really could have been.
That's a 3rd down.
Well, that's what they say. That football bounces funny sometimes. That time it bounced right up into his hands.
In Australian rules football, you have to bounce the ball every 2 or 3 steps. Don't want to do it here, though.
This is an interesting call this far deep in your own territory. Inside your own 25, you take a chance of putting it up, or you want to try to run it and hope your defense can hold them again.
Needs 7 yards. Sabo back to throw. Coming up, throws low, and it's incomplete.
Bad pass there. Sabo thought about running it, and he threw it at the last second and threw it at the receiver's feet. Upper Perk could use one of those Reeve punts right now, as you said, flip the field around.
So Sabo will stay in, back up a few more yards to take the punt. Blake Turner waiting for this punt. Wouldn't be surprised if it goes nowhere near him. Sabo bangs it,
Another low liner.
and it goes right to Turner. He picks it up at the 38-yard line, and he's going to pick up 7 or 8 yards on that return, almost to midfield. 4:57 left in the first half. Springford leads Upper Perk 7-3. They have the football when we come back.
About a bomb to Curry.
Yep. Here it is.
You gotta be kidding me! Oh my! Unbelievable! Oh my! Oh! Wow! What a pass by Marshall!
Yeah.
He's auditioning for Jalen Hurts' job.
Yeah. And Curry. Oh. That may be the play of my broadcasting career, seeing that.
Springford has the ball, 47-yard line, their own 47-yard line. They have the lead, looking to add to it. There's a handoff to Hinkle. And he pushes hard, second effort. He's going to get about 5. Looks like they might give him 6. 2nd and 4.
Well, you talked about Hinkle's ability to put the ball in the end zone. He has 15 touchdowns on the season. That time he lowered his shoulder and picked up 2 or 3 extra yards. Good solid run on 1st down.
Yeah, Hinkle had a stretch broken last week of 4 consecutive games with 3 or more touchdowns rushing. Only scored 1 last week. Hinkle again. Pick up a yard, maybe 2. It will be 2, so it's going to be 3rd and 2. However, Upper Perk's saying that they have the ball. They don't.
Pryor did a nice job of getting in there and lowering his shoulder, stopping the runner before he could pick up that 1st down.
3rd and 2. Hinkle's seen the last 2 rushes to get him here, the 8 yards that they've gotten thus far on this drive. And he sees it a 3rd time. And he's going to be close. He got it. He pushed hard.
Good
down.
Yeah, good second effort there. They hit him a few times, but Hinkle did a nice job. Again, there's good field awareness there. Know where the 1st down marker is, a yard to gain. He picked that up easily. Good hard run there by Hinkle.
Yeah, he needed 2. He got 7.
I'm looking at Springford, and I can't believe they started off the year 0-4, Steve. I just can't imagine that.
Yeah, not just 0-4, but they weren't even in a couple of games.
I know, it's amazing.
Hinkle did miss one of those games and barely played in another, so there may have been an injury there. hurt them. Hinkle again, 4th play in a row. This time he stopped for no gain.
That's Kane Cryer again doing a nice job shooting in from his outside linebacker position.
Yeah, if this were basketball defense, we might call that a box and one. It looks like Kane Cryer's job is just track Hinkle everywhere he goes.
Shadowing him, yeah. We'll see if they want to go to the air here now at 2nd and 10.
They do. Throwing, and a little high there for Cornelison.
He was open too, wide open. Whoever had the flats, if they were in the zone, nobody picked up that flat area or man-to-man. There was a mix-up somewhere in the secondary. Upper Perk dodged the bullet there.
3rd and 10 for Spring-Ford.
I'm anxious to see what they do here, knowing they have Mr. Reevy as a field goal kicker. Do they try to go for the first down here? They want to pick up some more yards and see if Reevy can bang a long one.
There is no wind this evening, or no discernible wind anyway. The flag is limp. And they are going to run it, and it's going to be Hinkle, and he is stopped. Aaron Maiden with a vicious tackle.
That was a textbook job right there. That was a Spalding guide tackle. Did a nice job, kept his feet, kept moving. Let's see if they're going to run out. Mr. Reevy.
Well, they're going to bring Reevy out, but it's probably going to be for a punt.
Okay.
No? Yeah. They're setting up for a field goal, but I can't imagine they're going to try and kick a 52-yarder here, Dave. I feel like this is going to be snapped into Reevy's hands, and he's just going to punt it. And they're going to get a timeout here.
The play clock was running down.
Yeah, Spring-Ford's going to take a timeout. We'll see what they do. So we'll be back. Spring-Ford leading 7-3.
So, car stories on PCTV. I've been doing it for many years. It's a good advertising tool for the business. Plus, I enjoy doing it. I enjoy sharing the shop and the different things that you should know about your car with people. If you need a place to highlight your business, call Gus at PCTV and check it out. It's a good way to inform people about your business. You'll get new customers from it, and you can share your knowledge of your particular trade.
So Ryan Reevy is lining up for what is officially being called a 53-yard field goal. This would be a career high by plenty. Down, he kicks it low, and may have been tipped, Dave, I don't know, but it goes into the end zone. So we'll be back, 1:45 left in the half. Spring-Ford still leading 7-3.
At O'Donnell, Weiss & Mattei, our team approach makes all the difference.
OWM can assist in any aspect of a real estate transaction. We're here to protect your interests, representing builders and developers from a wide array of projects.
We provide agreements of sale, negotiate, draft, and then provide the agreement.
From multifamily to commercial shopping centers to large housing developments.
OWM Law.
Your life,
your business, your law firm.
Upper Perk with the ball. 1:45 left in the half. We'll see if they can do anything. They need to drive 80 yards. Swing over to the right. Picks up about 5.
Well, Upper Perk impresses me as a team that wants to grind it out a little bit more. They're not going to get a lot of big chunk plays. Teams have 2 timeouts left. I thought maybe Spring-Ford might want to use their timeouts and get a shot to score again if they hold them here on 3rd down.
Instead, the clock continues to run under a minute. Upper Perk maybe contend to take this score into halftime.
I would definitely would be.
does not have enough for the first down.
I'm going to say an illegal procedure, false start on the offense. I think maybe the motion man cut up a little bit too quickly inside, maybe. Well, they're discussing it up here in the press box, Steve, is what they should do.
They are, and I agree with them.
And there's a million coaches in the stands right now. We'll see what happens here.
So, the official looks ready to walk it off, but I'm not sure that they're going to. I think they're going to decline this penalty, and they did, yeah.
Get the ball back.
Dave, you were spot on the penalty. And with 30 seconds left, we see now Spring-Ford taking a timeout. So we'll be back. Spring-Ford leading 7-3 and a punt forthcoming.
What does healthy mean to you? At ID Life, we don't try and define healthy for you. We help you define it for yourself. For ID Life, healthy is a community of like-minded individuals who exist to help others reach their dreams while they are working on their own. We didn't invent healthy, we just simplified it.
Call Cindy DiPaoli, certified health coach, helping you with your health, wellness, and fitness needs.
Ryan Reevy into,
Sabo.
I'm all backed up. Yeah, Sabo in the punt. And he boots it. Turner letting it roll this time. And as it rolls and the clock runs, inside the 30, there is a flag on the play.
That was great coverage that time. I believe that was number 56, Martin, who did a real nice job of hunting that down. We saw what number 1 could do with that punt return the first time he touched the ball. They did not want him to get his hands on that ball again.
So we're checking on the flag. It was thrown near midfield.
Could have been one of those crazy illegal blocks in the back or holding or something like that at that point.
Here's the call. It is an illegal use of hands. So that'll back up Spring-Ford a little bit more, and probably with 18 seconds left, mean that we're going to have one snap and call it a half.
Well, I'd get the ball to Hinkle, see what he can do. We see what he's been able to do. I don't know if they're going to try to throw a long pass or not. And up 7-3, they should feel pretty comfortable going into the half and regroup and come out, see what happens in the second.
Hinkle does have several long runs this season, including a long of 94 yards. So to your point, why not? And he is in the backfield.
Yeah, Upper Park are not full asleep right now with only 18 seconds to go here till half.
It goes to Hinkle, and up the middle. He picks up first down yardage and then some.
Hinkle the carry for the Rams.
Clock stops because of the first down, and now the clock stops because of a timeout. So we'll be back with 9.5 seconds left in the half. Spring-Ford leading 7-3.
Hi, I'm Christian Kelly, and I'm an agent with New York Life Insurance Company. For over 175 years, New York Life has been helping individuals, families, and businesses build financial security through life insurance and retirement planning. My goal is to help you protect what matters most and create a plan that fits your needs. To learn more, reach out to me at 484-673-6743. Again, it's 484-673-6743. Christian Kelly, New York Life Insurance Company.
Spring-Ford with a 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line. Less than 10 seconds left in the half. It's a handoff to Hinkle. And he breaks away from the first tackle. He has a first down, but I don't think there's going to be enough time for them to run another snap here.
First down, tackle the play by number 12, Aaron Maiden.
Upper Park playing a prevent defense that time, playing soft underneath, and Hinkle had some yardage. So he got a little nicked up on that play.
Yep, and as soon as the ball was spotted, the clock started up again, and that takes us to halftime. So our score at the half, Spring-Ford 7, Upper Park 3. We'll be back after this.
For more than 50 years, Pottstown Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery has served its community with expert dental care, offering patients dental implants and a full menu of procedures for many types of dental problems, including bone grafting, wisdom teeth, impacted canines, facial trauma, jaw surgery, oral pathology, TMJ disorders, and sleep apnea. Get the smile you've always wanted. Contact Pottstown Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery today.
Field as we honor the senior players of our football and cheerleading teams and their parents. The coaching staff, along with the athletic department, would like to thank you for being an integral part of both programs. Our first senior, number 1, Blake Turner, joined by Aaron Turner and Keno Turner. Blake will attend Colgate University and major in biology, and he would like to thank his brothers Cole Turner and Ryan Harvey Turner. Our next senior is number 5, Cole Broderick, joined by Brian and Sophia. Undecided on a college, and he would like to take the opportunity to thank all of his coaches who helped him get to where he is today. Our next senior is number 8, Ryan Kirshner, joined by Rachel and David. He's going to attend Princeton University, and he would like to take this opportunity to thank his mom and dad. Our next senior is number 14, Adam Ablahala, joined by Mohammed and Hannah. He wants to major in business in college, and he would like to take this opportunity to thank his mom and dad also. Our next senior is number 15, Braden Hinkle, joined tonight by Matt, Rachel Mendez, and Todd Hinkle. Undecided on college and would like to take this opportunity to thank Todd Hinkle. Our next senior, number 16, Elijah Johnson, joined tonight by his mother, Rachel. Would love to major in biology in college, and he would like to thank Miss O'Day. Our next senior is number 17, Jaden Rivera, joined tonight by Tammy, Kevin, and Moses. Will attend West Virginia University to major in sports and adventure media, and he would like to thank his mother. Our next senior, number 18, Aiden Baumeister, joined tonight by Tammy and Mike. Undecided on college and would like to take this opportunity to thank his papa. Our next senior tonight is number 19, Owen Lehman, joined tonight by Kim and Justin. College decision is to attend Penn State Berks to major in biology, and he would like to thank his dad for being a huge part of his whole football journey. Our next senior is number 22, Brandon Bendowski, joined tonight by Karen Kennedy, Brian, and Mike Bendowski. Uncommitted on to college, but he would like to thank his brother Mike for being a role model for him on the football field. Our next senior is number 24, Ryan Reevy, joined tonight by Steve and Rachel. Undecided on a college, but would like to thank both of his parents for making him the person he is today. Our next senior is number 25, Dithin Naniboya, joined by Nehru and Anushka. He would like to major in engineering in college and would like to thank his mom and dad. Our next senior is number 26, Ethan Martino, joined tonight by John and Natalie. Will attend University of Delaware majoring in marine biology and would like to thank both of his supportive parents. Our next senior is number 30, Keith Grant, joined tonight by Desiree and Marlon. Would like to major in nursing, and he would like to thank his parents for the support throughout his athletic career, even if he was healthy or injured. Our next senior, number 34, Nolan Palumbo, joined tonight by Michelle, Bob, and Evan. Undecided on college, but would like to major in engineering. He would like to thank his parents, coaches, and family. Our next senior is number 40, Jacob McDowell, joined tonight by his parents, Matthew and Sarah, and brothers, Andrew and Tyler. Not sure of college, but looking to pursue a mechanical engineering degree. And he would like to thank the person tonight, which is his dad. Our next senior, number 50, Thomas Pico, joined tonight by Daniel and Wendy. Would like to major in finance in college, and he would also like to thank his dad for encouraging him and his mom in supporting his journey. Our next senior is number 55, Ashton Pugh, joined tonight by Joshua Pugh and Holly Keller. Would like to major in finance or international business, and he would like to thank his family, friends, and coaches. Our next senior is number 64, Grant Dijak, joined tonight by his parents, Mike and Lori. would like to major in civil engineering, and he would like to thank his parents for always supporting him throughout his life. Our next senior, number 67, Stephen Goldsmith, joined tonight by Heidi and Jim. Would like to attend Penn State University, and he would also like to thank his grandpa. Our next senior, number 70, Christian Hansel, joined tonight by Matt, undecided on college, and he would also like to thank his dad. Our next senior, number 71, A.J. Moyer, joined tonight by Greg and Cheryl, undecided on the college, and he would like to thank his family for always being there and taking to all his practices and games. Our next senior, number 79, Gavin Pendergrass, joined tonight by Lindsay and James Jr., undecided on college and major, and he would like to thank Mr. Laban. Our next senior, number 86, Colin Domidia, joined tonight by Renee Haxey, Joseph Domidia, and Julie Domidia. Undecided on the college, and he would also like to thank his parents. Our next senior, number 92, Jack Kashuba, joined tonight by Jeff and Stephanie. Undecided on the college, would like to major in marketing, and he would like to thank his dad. And our last senior player, number 94, Angela Lopez, joined by Teresa Cantor, Dad Frank Lopez, and sister Destiny Lopez. He would like to become an electrician, and he would like to thank his mom and dad for all the hard work they've done to help him get this far. We would also like to recognize our senior football managers. Kelsey Bishop, joined tonight by Jennifer and Sean, would like to major in communications. The person she would like to thank is her dad for always being there for her. Our next senior is Ella McClintock, joined by Carly and Scott, would like to attend college and major in business. And she would like to thank her parents for always supporting her. And our last senior manager is Mackenzie Yaus, joined tonight by Mark and Carrie. Would like to major in sports management. I would like to thank my family and friends who supported me throughout my high school years, and the teachers that supported her along the way. Thank you to our senior players, parents, and managers.
Welcome to WQ Diner, located here on Route 100 and King Street in beautiful Pottstown. I'm William Quinn, owner here at WQ Diner. We serve the freshest ingredients, all homemade food with exceptional service. We're open daily, 7 days a week, 5:30 a.m. to 11 p.m. Breakfast all day, full menu available all day with homemade food, the best ingredients, and exceptional service. Take a pick from our large assortment of gourmet desserts, baked fresh daily. WQ Diner, the finer diner. I'm William Quinn, owner. Look forward to seeing you soon. Thank you.
Steve Karabatis and Dave Ridenau are here calling all the action, where we see the Spring-Ford Rams leading the Upper Perk Indians 7-3. And after winning the toss and choosing to defer in the first half, Spring-Ford will receive the kickoff here in the second half.
You know, Steve, we really never got a chance to talk in that first half. That not only is this the championship of the Pioneer Athletic Conference, but there are a lot of playoff implications riding on this game as well.
Matthew Wood kicks it out of bounds, and that'll be a penalty.
Well, I guess they're trying to keep it away from number one. I would.
Well, they succeeded in doing that.
Yeah.
So that's going to put the ball at the 40, is that right? 35? 35-yard line. High school football. So that's not a bad trade-off.
Well, we'll see what kind of adjustments are made. I always like to see the first series coming out of the half on both sides to see what the coaches talk to their teams about, both offensively and defensively.
We were saying during the break, too, what a clean first half it was. Very few penalties. No personal fouls, so a very cleanly played game. Spring-Ford with a 1st and 10.
Uh-oh.
Hinkle. And he'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7.
We also mentioned that while we were talking at the halftime that they did a pretty good job on Hinkle. He had his 2 longest runs were right at the end of the first half when Upper Perk was playing mainly a softer prevent type defense. He picked up some good gainers there, but Upper Perkins done a nice job on number 15.
Unofficially at 52 yards, but to your point, 28 of them on those last 2 runs when it was just kind of garbage time and they just wanted to keep him from getting into the end zone. 2nd and 7. Pickersgill looking to throw, and it's incomplete. Intended for Wickersham.
Pickersgill's pass is incomplete.
And we'll have a 3rd and 7.
Well, that was a good play by the defenseman, too. He got up there and flashed very quickly. Is that Sager? Sager, number 9, really did a nice job of flashing on that quick screen out there.
Yeah, Zane Sager, the senior.
Yep. Again, part of that senior class that Upper Perk has been counting on for a long time coming up here. Like these guys have been playing since 8th, 9th grade together.
Pickersgill looking to throw. He's going over the middle, and it is incomplete. Intended for Wickersham again.
And again, that's Sager doing a good job defensively. And hey, Upper Perk's got to be very happy with the way the first 3 plays went here to start the second half.
3 and out to start the second half. 4th and 7. Ryan Reevy into punt. His last one a boomer of 50 yards.
Number 24, Ryan Reevy back to return. Number 17.
Yeah, I'd line up a little deeper if I was the return man. That's for darn sure. Number 17, Sands. I think you better line up a little bit deeper. You can always run up on it.
And he kicks it well behind Sands. Rolls inside the 5, and it's stopped at the 2-yard line. Tremendous punt. That's a 60-yard punt. Talk about flipping the field. We'll be back. 11 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. Springford 7, Upper Perk 3.
At Superior Credit Union, we believe in growing stronger together. So we provide products and services to fit your financial needs and accommodate your busy lifestyle. With convenient services like home banking, e-deposits, account alerts, and a free coin counter for members. Come see why Superior Credit Union is growing. Visit any one of our 3 locations in Collegeville, Royersford, and our brand new location in Pottstown. Superior Credit Union.
Ryan Reevy says 50-yard punt, watch, 60-yard punt down to the 2-yard line, and that's where Upper Perk will take over in the shadow of their own end zone. And pushing forward, just trying to get something, Grayson Sabo, he's going to get about 4 yards there.
Smart play, smart play. Didn't want to take a chance of fumbling the handoff, misplaying a handoff, and give it to the quarterback. So we mentioned how many times already in the first half. He's 6'2" and 220. He's a big kid.
Gain of 4 in the play. 2nd and 6.
If my math is correct, Dave, if he gets 4 yards again and 4 yards again, that's going to keep moving the chains, right?
You know, you mentioned the punt by Reevy. Well, I think even a better play was a special teamer who busted down there and stopped that ball just inches before it got into the end zone. That was a heck of a play on special teams.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. I'm sorry we missed the number to be able to get that for you, but rewind back and check it out. Here's a handoff, and that's going to be close to a first down, maybe a couple yards short here.
It's amazing how Upper Perk has changed their offensive philosophy. In the first half, in the beginning of the game, first quarter, I should say, they were all spread formation, all shotgun. Now the quarterback's been up under center for the predominance of the game.
So a 4-yard gain there by Zach Adam leaves a 3rd and 2. Stopped in the backfield. That was kind of a botched handoff. That one went to Kane Cryer. And it's going to bring a 4th down.
Lopez did a heck of a job, number 94, getting penetration there and stopping that play. Again, now we'll see if Upper Perk can match punt for punt with Springford. As you mentioned before, flipping the field. Springford should get good field position to start their second possession here in the second half.
So back to punt again. The quarterback, Grayson Sabo. Now the punter, Grayson Sabo. has a nice little punt there. Fair catch call by Blake Turner, and he'll take it at the 48-yard line. So 8:50 to go in the third quarter. Springford leading the Tribe 7-3.
At O'Donnell, Weiss, and Mattei, our team approach makes all the difference.
With special needs planning, what I can do with families is help to make sure that in the event the parent no longer is there to finance the care of their child, that there's a trust available or other people available to make decisions for that child. I really like working with my clients, I like coming to work, and I really like helping them find solutions for their problems.
OWM Law.
Your life,
your business, your law firm.
Springford with the ball at the Upper Perk 48-yard line, where they have 1st and 10. And here's a handoff to Hinkle, and he pushes forward, picks up 6. It'll be 2nd and 4. During the break, Dave, we got word that the young man who made that hustle play down there to flip the field, Aiden Baumeister, the senior.
An unbelievable play. He really busted it all the way down there and stopped it just inches before it hit the goal line. But that's a nice play on 1st down, trying to pick up some good positive yardage, setting up 2nd and 3rd and short. A lot more manageable, I'm sorry, Steve, a lot more manageable inside of 5 yards to go for that 1st down.
Yep, absolutely right. Looking to throw, Pickersgill, complete, Cornelison, and that's a 1st down.
Well, that flat area's been open. They haven't been able to connect on it. Pickleson was a little high the first couple of times he's thrown out that way. But that was a nice pitch and catch and another 1st down for Springford as they're on the march.
38-yard line for, 33-yard line, for Springford as they're driving here. In a game that right now, the special teams have dominated.
I don't know if it's just me or not, Steve, but I can sense the momentum kind of switching a little bit after that great special teams play by Springford, that they're starting to take over the momentum of this ball game.
Another run by Hinkle, and this time he powers up for 8 yards.
Number 35, Dylan Beaver.
It'll be 2nd and 2.
Now they're going tempo again, too. They're not giving Upper Perk a chance to do much defensively other than line up and play a base defense, because Springford is in the hurry-up tempo offense.
This time, fake to Hinkle and a complete pass. And that is Rowan Harmon.
Rowan Harmon, good enough for another Springford. 1st down.
Tackle by Maiden.
Tackle and play by number 12, Aaron Maiden.
I hear Aaron Maiden, I'm thinking Iron Maiden. The rhyme of the ancient mariner. 1st down, Springford, after that completion.
Hope Ryan Kirshner's okay. A little nicked up on that play. He's over there getting a breather. But he's a big contributor to Rams on both offense and defense.
The big senior, 6'5". And Pickersgill over the middle, complete, touchdown! Blake Turner! He returns punts, he intercepts passes, he catches touchdowns. Dave, is there anything he doesn't do?
He didn't sell hot dogs, did he?
Not that I know of yet.
3 touchdowns coming into the ball game. That's number 5 now after the punt return and this kick or catch. But that's just a nice play. Pickersgill put the ball where he could catch it and make some yards after contact. That was a real nice play between the quarterback and that wide receiver.
So Reeve in for the extra point. Kick is up. And that kick is way good. 6:29 left in the third quarter. Springford leads Upper Perk 14-3. We'll be back after this.
What does healthy mean to you? At ID Life, we don't try and define healthy for you. We help you define it for yourself. For ID Life, healthy is a community of like-minded individuals who exist to help others reach their dreams while they are working on their own. We didn't invent healthy, we just simplified it.
Call Cindy DiPaoli, Certified Health Coach, helping you with your health, wellness, and fitness needs.
Ryan Reeve getting ready to kick. back to Upper Perk after Blake Turner's second touchdown of the game. This one a 20-yard touchdown reception from Caden Pickersgill. And it's 14-3 Spring Ford. And Reeve does what Reeve does into the end zone. So he'll be brought out to the 20-yard line. What a weapon, Dave.
Unbelievable. I'm just shocked at the way these young kids can kick the football anymore. In the pros, heck, you're inside of 60, they're going for it. They're bombing them, and these young kids are really starting young. And this soccer style has really helped in that kicking game.
Upper Perk looking to mount something on offense. They do have a field goal in this game. They've pushed it inside the red zone one time.
I think this is a very big series for Upper Perk. I said to you last time, I could feel the momentum switching and going on to the Spring Sword side. They got to pick up some first downs here, or this could be a long night for Upper Perk.
Yeah, not much of a gain this time, though. Looks like that might be Adam again. And Adam picks up a yard.
And Kirshner's back in on the field. He took a little bump there on the offensive side, but he's back out there, and he led the charge, holding them down to 1 yard.
Yeah, unofficially we had Adam with 12 yards at halftime. He has 2 rushes since then. So, again, unofficial, 17 yards rushing for a young man with over 800 yards this season, but going deep this time. And good coverage by Dalen Palmer. Pass was intended for Tucker Rush.
Palmer had great position that time as he went stride for stride down the sideline. But again, now they're in 3rd and long again here, and they've only chewed up about 10 seconds off the clock, and they don't get a first down here. Springford's going to get the ball in good scoring position again, and like I said, it's not a good position for Upper Perk. They got to get a couple first downs here at least.
3rd and 9. We're halfway through the 3rd quarter. Sabo back. Has time. Rolling, throws, complete! Aaron Maiden with the first down.
Boy, that was a big play right there. Upper Perk's offensive line gave him plenty of time to survey the field, found a secondary receiver to pick up a huge first down. That's a big play for the Indians.
It's a gain of 16 yards on 3rd and 9, and it moves the chains.
Sabo did a real nice job of keeping his eyes down the field that time when he scrambled. He just didn't look to run. He looked down there to see if he could find a receiver.
This is Brody Weiss. Picks up 3. 4.
Tackle and play by number 4, Jack Stravinsky.
Well, we called number 33 Stead a couple of times in that first half, and again, he's always in the middle of something. Not the biggest guy inside, but man, he's tough.
Yeah, he's playing big tonight.
Yes, he is.
2nd and 6 for Upper Perk. They trail 14-3, trying to make something happen here. Looking, throwing, swinging it out, incomplete. Pass intended for Zach Adam, just out of his reach.
And Sabo kind of rushed that a little bit, though, you know.
And there's a flag coming in late.
It's a little extracurricular there. Looks like Strezminski came up there, gave him a shot after the play was over.
So we haven't had a personal foul till now. Looks like we may have our first one. And this is going to be a first down on what would have been a 3rd and 6.
Coach's staff not real happy with Strezminski there as he lost his head a little bit. Sometimes when you're in competition in these championship-type games, you got to maintain your composure and your cool. That's a big play for Upper Perkiomen.
So moving over to the Springford side of the field, Upper Perk with a first down at the 44-yard line. And that's that second first down. You were talking about them stringing some first downs together.
Yep.
And it's a handoff. Adam pushing forward. And in the scrum picks up about 5.
Good leg drive that time by Adam, a tough little guy. Only a junior.
Gain of 5, second and 5.
Came into this ball game averaging around 90 yards per game, so he can carry the load. I think this is another good drive because of the fact that they're eating some time off the clock and keep the ball away from Springford's offense right now. They want to get back into the game. They got to chew some clock, and they got to score, make some first downs.
There's a handoff inside to Weiss, and he's going. Makes a cut inside, and he's down almost to the 10-yard line.
Boy, that was a nice individual effort by Weiss.
A 28-yard run by Brody Weiss. And Upper Perk is in business. Their second trip to the red zone.
See, now you feel that momentum switch after that big personal foul call. Now Upper Perk's a little fired up, and now they're trying to get something going on here. Get themselves, get right back in this ball game with a touchdown.
So a dozen yards from the goal line. Taking it himself, Weiss, out of a wildcat formation, takes it down to the 6, so he gets half of what he needs for the goal line. Makes it 2nd and 4.
Upper Perk doing a nice job of mixing up their play calls here now.
Second and 4.
They can get a first down without scoring a touchdown. They need the 2-yard line for that to happen. Under center. Sabo. Handoff inside. Pushing down. Should be close to a first down here.
Well, that right side of the offensive line for Upper Perk is doing a heck of a job. They're getting a great push off that right side.
Looks like it's going to be 3rd and a yard.
That might be first
They give
and
him a
goal.
first down?
Yeah, first
They
and
did.
goal. Yeah.
Okay. All right, first and goal at the 2-yard line.
Well, talking to a couple of coaches for Upper Perk, and he said we're really banged up. We're missing some of our guys. So it's going to be a good gut check for him. And right now, Upper Perk's playing really hard.
Direct to Weiss. He pushes in. Nothing official yet. Now it is. Touchdown, Brody Weiss. From 2 yards out. And Upper Perk is right back in this.
Well, that's a nice mix-up of plays there. They went Wildcat, as you mentioned earlier, Steve, and Weiss did a heck of a job reading his blocks, just buried his head down and off of left guard, and the first touchdown of the night for Upper Perk.
So Brody Weiss from the Wildcat punches it in. Matthew Wood trying to make this a 4-point game. And he does. 2:22 left in the third quarter. The Rams lead the Tribe 14-10.
Brody Weiss, long line to Indians, yes
Yeah.
sir, absolutely.
All right.
Team hopes dominate the pack and come home with a pack championship, and then go throughout districts and tack on a few more wins there.
Hi, I'm Christian Kelly, and I'm an agent with New York Life Insurance Company. For over 175 years, New York Life has been helping individuals, families, and businesses build financial security through life insurance and retirement planning. My goal is to help you protect what matters most and create a plan that fits your needs. To learn more, reach out to me at 484-673-6743. Again, it's 484-673-6743. Christian Kelly, New York Life Insurance Company.
Matthew Wood getting set to kick off. Last time he kicked off, Dave, he kicked it on cider. And Brandon Bendowski fell on immediately.
Yeah, I guess it was a good idea. I don't know. I guess you'd go for the element of surprise on that deal, but I don't know. I sort of want to rely on my defense a little bit. But again, there's that ball kicked out of bounds again, and Springford will get a great starting position on the 35-yard line.
That's borderline what they call a dirty kick now in the NFL, where you just kind of kick a line drive, but that one goes out of bounds at 35-yard line.
Well, they're afraid of number 1 Turner, and I don't blame him. He's really showed a lot of explosiveness tonight. Punt return, caught a touchdown, had an interception, as you mentioned earlier. He's playing a heck of an all-around game.
Springford will take over at the 35-yard line after the penalty on the kickoff.
Well, let's see. We got ourselves a good heavyweight fight going right now. Now you got a punch, now you got a counter punch. We'll see what Springford can do offensively to counteract that touchdown.
Fake to Hinkle. Throwing complete. It's going to be a short gain. That's Shane Cornelison.
Number 3, Shane Cornelison.
3-yard gain, 2nd and
Tackle
7.
play by number 35, Dylan Bieber.
Bieber really did a nice job on one-on-one out there. Let me tell you what, that's not an easy job, one-on-one out in the flat like that against a good, solid receiver. Bieber with a real nice tackle, holding them to only 3, maybe 4 yards.
Yeah, we got Bieber, we got Aaron Maiden. We got all the rock stars out there today. 2nd and 7 for Springford. You know, when you laugh at stuff like that, you just encourage me, right? Here's a handoff up the middle. Short gain for Hinkle.
Hinkle on the carry for the Rams.
It'll bring up a 3rd and about 5.
Maddox Diaz doing a nice job, number 50 there from his defensive tackle. Now Springford's going tempo, trying to catch him off guard.
We'll see if they snap it or not. Nope, they didn't.
And to think in the dark ages when I played quarterback at Pottstown High, I called my own plays.
Pickersgill looking, throwing. Oh, it's low. Yeah, it's at the feet of Cornelison. But incomplete, and so that's going to bring up a 4th down. That's going to bring out Ryan Reevy, who has had a whale of a game punting tonight.
Now we got to watch the number 18 again. Who's that? Valmeister. He's out here on the edge. He's a gunner.
The punt for Springford, number 24, Ryan Reevy. Back to return for Upper Brookhaven, number 12, and number 17.
See, that's why I would line up deeper as my return man. You could always come up on the ball, but if it goes over your head, you know you're going to let it go. I think they need to line up a little deeper with Reevy kicking.
And Reevy booms it. Not as good this time, but still going to get a little bit of a roll. They let it roll, and it's going to get itself down to inside the 10-yard line.
That's why you have to fair catch the ball. If you're not going to run it, at least fair catch it. They lost, 15, 20 yards on that roll?
Well, 49-yard punt is not as good as his 50 or 60, but pretty darn good. 48.2 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Rams lead the Tribe 14-10.
Hi, my name is Carl, and I want to give a little shout out to Gus and PCTV. We've been using PCTV for years, going back to the days of the home show at Sunnybrook. Some of the things that I have seen at Steve's Mower Shop, people will stop me at the gas stations and saying, I seen you on PCTV. They really enjoy what we do here. Gus has been helpful as far as setting up what we do as far as the info commercial. I am greatly appreciative of what he has done, and PCTV has been a great way for me to get the word out that Steve's Mower Shop, and they do a great job of promoting Steve's Mower Shop.
Upper Perkiomen trailing 14-10 with the ball at their own 10-yard line. And here's a handoff. Coming, Zach Adam pushing in the scrum there. They're going to blow it. Forward progress dead after a pickup of about 2.
Adam Forey, 6 carries.
Well, they've been running predominantly to that right side, Steve. They must have something over there that they like, or maybe those are 2 better blockers, but they've been getting some yardage on that right side.
2nd and 8 for Upper Perk. And I think they're just going to let the clock run to the 4th quarter.
I would.
And what a 4th quarter this is shaping up to be. As we move into the 4th, Springford 14, Upper Perkiomen 10. You don't want to miss the last 12 minutes. We'll be back after this.
For more than 50 years, Pottstown Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery has served its community with expert dental care, offering patients dental implants and a full menu of procedures for many types of dental problems, including bone grafting, wisdom teeth, impacted canines, facial trauma, jaw surgery, oral pathology, TMJ disorders, and sleep apnea. Get the smile you've always wanted. Contact Pottstown Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery today.
Steve Carabetis, Dave Ridenauer calling all the action here on the PCTV network. Gus Tellis behind the camera. 2nd and 8 for Upper Perk. They trail 14-10. There's a handoff. And stopped for a pickup of about 3 yards.
That was a good defensive play, man. Like I said earlier, you really got to set the edge, then you got to pinch down hard. That time, Springford did a heck of a nice job, led by number 52, Onifer.
Zach Adam on the carry there. Temperature's cooling down, but the action's heating up, Dave.
Oh, this is going to be a good fourth quarter. I can feel it.
I'm excited. Rolling. Sabo throws complete, wide open. Storming down the sideline. Number 97, Nate Schramm, the tight end.
Well, there's a blown coverage somewhere. He was wide open, picked up a really nice block downfield, and just great hustle from Springford kept Schramm from going all the way. What a nice call by the Upper Perk head coach.
A 58-yard completion. And Upper Perk Yeoman is in business at the Springford 25-yard line. Here's a handoff. This is Brody Weiss. He has the touchdown today for Upper Perk. And he muscles forward, picks up about 6.
Good play on first down, positive yardage, setting up 2nd and 3rd and short. It's good call. Again, that right side of the offensive line for Upper Perk is really playing well.
I show for Schramm his 3rd reception of the season. He had 40 yards on the first 2.
There you go. Springford stiffens that time.
They did.
Nice play. Nice defensive call by the defensive staff. Jimmy Mick and his guys do a wonderful job.
Tackle the play by number 4, Jack Stravinsky.
10 minutes left in the game. Upper Perk with a 3rd and 5.
Well, I hate to state the obvious, but what a big call coming up. You know, I mean, they've shown they can make field goals. They're down 4. Do they want to use all 4 downs here and try to score? There's that waggle play again.
Rolling Sabo. Oh, and it's incomplete. Thrown behind the intended receiver.
Yep.
Sharnak.
What a call here. Now, this is what the head coach gets all the big money for, to make the call. Where are they going to go for it now? Looks like they're going to go for it. But see, Sabo rushed out a little bit. Didn't get his feet set, didn't square his shoulders up, and he threw the ball low and away. He had an open receiver.
So Zane Sager and Aaron Maiden checking in.
Springford holds them here after giving up that big, long play to Schramm. It's really going to be a momentum switcher for the Rams again.
Upper Perk Yeoman needs 5 yards to continue this drive. Looking to throw. There's a flag on the play.
Flag on the play.
Illegal procedure, false start.
Penalty. Yeah. So that's going to make it a little bit tougher here. 4th
Absolutely.
and 10.
Yeah. See, now I think I'd probably kick it from here. I mean, it'd be a shame to go all this way, give up that big play, and then not come out with anything. I might even call timeout if I'm Coach Hendricks right now. Get everybody on the same page.
Clock is stopped with 9:31 left in the game.
And the play clock is still ticking. We're getting down under 12 seconds. This is a huge, huge play.
Play clock at 5. Sabo looking to throw. Guns it. That is intercepted. The pass is intercepted. Aiden Lennon with the interception.
Well, let's see, they're talking. Is there a flag on the play that we missed? It? There wasn't a late flag for roughing the passer, was it? I see
there is a flag.
Yeah, there is
right.
a flag right there at the 30-yard line.
Well, what a huge call coming here. And they're asking Springford if they want to decline the penalty. So it looks like it's going to be against Upper Perk.
Chop block.
A chop block against Upper Perk Yeoman. So the interception will stand. Aiden Lennon coming up huge. His 4th pick of the season. Matching Turner's 4th pick of the season earlier in this game.
It's a nice defensive play that time. Well, right now Upper Perk has to bow its neck a little bit here and see if they can hold them way down here. Springford's on like the 2-inch line.
Yeah, so if there is a silver lining, you were talking about maybe kicking, but had they punted, they couldn't have asked for anything better than the ball at the 1. In hindsight, Lennon would have been better off just dropping that pass.
Knock it down.
Sure.
Knock them down. It's hard to do that when you're out there, though. It's hard as to knock them down.
Here's a handoff to Hinkle. And Hinkle pushes forward to the 8-yard line, picks up 7.
And Hinkle's the kind of guy who could have gone 99 as well. That, like I said, Springford has an opportunity for big chunk plays. They got some explosive people on that offensive team.
We mentioned earlier, Hinkle does have a 94-yard run to his credit this season as he approaches the 1,000-yard mark.
It was a huge play on first down.
Unofficially, he did cross 1,000 yards with that rush. Hinkle again, and he gets the first down.
Springford trying to impose their will on that offensive line right now. Got them out of the shadows of the goalposts where they can move around and maybe open up their offensive playbook a little bit more.
That was a pickup of 10 yards for Hinkle there. And you're absolutely right, Dave. They have some room to work with now. Clock ticking. We're down to 8:20 to go in the game. Springford with the lead and the ball, 14-10. There's a handoff to Hinkle again. Slow getting started. Now he pushes forward. He picks up about 5, maybe 6.
Upper Perk needs a turnover right now. They need something good to come from the defense. Because Springford's starting to eat up a little bit clock here now too. If they can keep grinding and grinding and grinding, it's going to make it really tough for Upper Perk. They're going to need a turnover.
If you lost a pair of black glasses, they're now in the press conference. Check your face. If you don't have your glasses, they're probably here with us.
Springford 2nd and 4. In no hurry to snap this ball. Play clock down to 5. Here's a snap and the handoff. And this time it's Cole Broderick, his first carry of the game. And he's close to a first down.
I don't know, man. As an old defensive coordinator in me, it just feels like Springford's ready to crack a bomb here. They're going to bust a long run. Upper Perk's going to try to sell out a little bit on defense and try to get a big stop or a turnover. That's where you just hit a crease or a seam, and they're off to the races.
So Broderick gets the first down. Hinkle back in now. And Pickersgill looking to throw after the fake to Hinkle, and it's incomplete. Intended for Jacob McDowell. And that stops the clock.
I'm not sure I understand that. You're running the ball well. You don't want to stop the clock. You want to keep going. I don't know. I mean, you want to balance. You want to mix things up, but you're running the ball now. Hand the ball off to Hinkle and just let him do his thing.
2nd and 10. Just inside of 7 minutes left in the ball game. Hinkle gets the handoff. He busts forward, picks up about 5.
Yeah, they're getting to that second and third level now, Steve. You can just see Springford's offensive line is really starting to play well. That time over to the left side, picked up some good yardage.
Officially 4 yards, 3rd and 6.
Well, another crucial play. I mean, you can tell these championship games, these big games, Steve, there are so many crucial plays that set up and determine who wins and loses in the game. This appears to me like it could be one of them.
Pickersgill looking to throw. He guns it, and it's incomplete, intended for Hinkle.
I think somebody got a ball on it at the line of scrimmage. I saw the rotation of that ball sort of shifted a little bit. I think somebody got a hand on that, the defensive line.
And that'll bring in Ryan Reevy to punt, and he has had a game.
Back to punt for the Rams, number 24, Ryan Reevy, set the return for Upper Perkiomen, number 17, Benjamin Sands.
Sending 2 back this time to receive. Aaron Maiden, Benjamin Sands.
Yeah, they have to at least fair catch the ball. They can't afford to have it bounce and go all the way back inside their 10-yard line again.
Reevy, this time end over end, running in. And they say that Aaron Maiden's foot was down.
Yeah, his knee was down when he caught the ball. Yeah. But that's okay. He didn't give up more yards. They get the ball on the 37. Not a bad play by Maiden.
Yeah, the way that ball was going, that was going to roll a long way.
Those end-over-enders can go that way, yeah.
6:03 left in the game, 14-10 Rams.
At Superior Credit Union, we believe in growing stronger together. So we provide products and services to fit your financial needs and accommodate your busy lifestyle. With convenient services like home banking, e-deposits, account alerts, and a free coin counter for members. Come see why Superior Credit Union is growing. Visit any one of our 3 locations in Collegeville, Royersford, and our brand new location in Pottstown. Superior Credit Union.
Upper Perkiomen with the ball, trailing 14-10. They have about 6 minutes left in the game. There's a handoff, and that's Zach Adam. Picks up 3. 2nd and 7.
Nice play by Onifer again, number 52. Good solid hit in the hole there.
2nd and 7.
Boy, Dave, you got to feel like this is the drive right here. If they can milk the clock and
5.5
score at the
minutes,
end of this.
plenty of time.
Yep. Taking it himself, Sabo, and he is stopped for no gain. They read that well. Dylan Gary with the play.
There's big old number 11, that defensive end we talked about a couple of times in the first half. Did a really nice job. But again, he played his technique. He stayed home, set the edge, and he had a nice solid tackle on the quarterback.
3rd and 7. 5 minutes left and the clock is running. Upper Perkiomen trailing by 4. Field goal does them no good. Looking to throw, Sabo. He throws while falling backwards, and the receiver had already fallen down. So the ball flutters harmlessly to the turf, incomplete, and see what Upper Perk does
They
here.
got to punt it. That was just not a good series of downs. They can't give the ball over to Springford there. They don't make the first down. They have to punt the ball there. Not a good series for the Indians.
They concur. The punter comes onto the field. Well, the punter stays on the field, I should say. Grayson Sabo looking to punt. As we mentioned earlier, he is the quarterback. 4th and 7. But he will punt.
Yeah, see, that's just bad. That's terrible technique.
Cheerleaders had to fair catch that one.
Yeah, I get.
So we'll see where they mark this.
I get upset at the punters when they have terrible. You see him. He catches the ball, throws it up one-handed, and kicks it. And that's what happens. You kick it off the side of your foot. And not the time that they needed a bad kick from Upper Perk. That's for sure.
4:36 left in the game. Springford with the ball and a 14-10 lead.
Welcome to WQ Diner, located here on Route 100 and King Street in beautiful Pottstown. I'm William Quinn, owner here at WQ Diner. We serve the freshest ingredients, all homemade food with exceptional service. We're open daily, 7 days a week, 5:30 a.m. to 11 p.m. Breakfast all day, full menu available all day with homemade food, the best ingredients, and exceptional service. Take a pick from our large assortment of gourmet desserts, baked fresh daily. WQ Diner, the finer diner. I'm William Quinn, owner. Look forward to seeing you soon. Thank you.
Springford taking over right at midfield. They have the lead, and they have 4 minutes and 36 seconds to take off this clock, and they have Braden Hinkle. Hinkle cuts it inside, picks up 6.
Every good running back that I ever knew always got stronger as the game went on too, Steve. Third and fourth quarters, you can really see them impose their will on the defense, and you can see Mr. Hinkle, his eyes are lighting up right now because he knows he's going to be the feature back in the last, 4.5 minutes of this ball game.
To your point, I think Saquon Barkley last season was the 4th leading rusher in the NFL if you count only his second half stats.
I hear you, man. Those guys love getting the ball. When the defense starts to get a little tired, offensive guy can pick up some different moves and break some tackles and crack some long, long runs.
Hinkle again, and he has a first down. Pick up a 5, and that'll move the chains.
See, now they don't need to throw a throw in here either. You know, the last time they had the ball, they threw the ball a couple of times when they were dominating on the line of scrimmage. They just need to control this game. Remember, this is for the championship of the Pioneer Athletic Conference now. This is not just a regular season game. This has a lot of implications, not only a league title, but also playoff points.
Springford could let the play clock tick down low enough to leave 3 minutes on the game clock. So at some point, Upper Perk's going to have to start thinking about taking their timeouts. Hinkle with the handoff, cuts in, picks up about 2, 2nd and 8.
Well, they're getting a lot of use out of those stretch plays, Steve, where they sort of just let the lineman reach block, and then all of a sudden they hand it off, you cut back, and I think there is one of your timeouts right there.
Yep, that's the first timeout for Upper Perk, so we're going to take a timeout as well. 3:01 left in the game, 14-10 Rams.
At O'Donnell, Weiss, and Matei, our team approach makes all the difference.
Anyone entering a nursing home really should consult with an elder law attorney to see whether Medicaid is the appropriate option for them. It's really important to make sure that you have someone that's familiar with those rules, that works with those rules on a daily basis, that can guide you through the process. I specialize in elder law because I enjoy the clients that I work with, and I really like helping them find solutions for their problems.
OWM Law.
Your life,
your business, your law firm.
Steve Karabatis alongside Dave Ridenauer. We have 3 minutes and 1 second left in this game. Springford with the lead and the ball, trying to milk the clock. Running it to Braden Hinkle. And right now, you got to believe they're trying to tear that ball out of his hand.
Absolutely. Got to cover that thing up. 2 hands on the football, and I'm sure they're telling him that in the huddle.
And Upper Perk will take their second timeout. 2:44 left in the game. 14-10 Rams.
What does healthy mean to you? At ID Life, we don't try and define healthy for you. We help you define it for yourself. For ID Life, healthy is a community of like-minded individuals who exist to help others reach their dreams while they are working on their own. We didn't invent healthy, we just simplified it.
Call Cindy DiPaoli, certified health coach, helping you with your health, wellness, and fitness needs.
We're back after Upper Perk's second timeout. Stop the clock with 2:44 left in the game. They are trying desperately to hold Springford here and force a 4th down decision. Hinkle running with the ball, stopped in the backfield, but then he pushes forward, gains a few yards, but it's going to be decision time, Dave.
Well, Upper Perk's going to use their third and final timeout right now, which I think is a good move with 2:34 to go. So they're out of timeouts. If they do stop them, they're going to have to run a little 2-minute offense with no timeouts left. But this gives the Spring-Ford coaching staff a little bit of time to figure out what they want to do.
And it'll give us some time to take a break. 14-10 Rams.
Hi, I'm Christian Kelly, and I'm an agent with New York Life Insurance Company. For over 175 years, New York Life has been helping individuals, families, and businesses build financial security through life insurance and retirement planning. My goal is to help you protect what matters most and create a plan that fits your needs. To learn more, reach out to me at 484-673-6743. Again, it's 484-673-6743. Christian Kelly, New York Life Insurance Company.
Let's set the stage for you. 4th and 3. A Spring-Ford first down pretty much puts the game away for them. A stop by Upper Perk gives them a chance to drive down the field and win it.
Upper Perk up on the line.
Hand off to Hinkle. He pushes forward. They stopped him. Did they? They did. He's going to be a couple yards short, and Upper Perk is going to take over.
That was a good defensive play right there. Upper Perk sold out that. Everybody on the line of scrimmage.
So we'll be back. 2:26 left in the game. Upper Perkiomen with one final shot to try and drive down and win it.
Hi, my name is Carl, and I want to give a little shout out to Gus and PCTV. We've been using PCTV for years, going back to the days of the home show at Sunnybrook. Some of the things that I have seen at Steve's Mower Shop, people will stop me at the gas stations and saying, I seen you on PCTV. They really enjoy what we do here. Gus has been helpful as far as setting up what we do as far as the info commercial. I am greatly appreciative of what he has done, and PCTV has been a great way for me to get the word out that Steve's Mower Shop, and they do a great job of promoting Steve's Mower Shop.
Upper Perkiomen with the ball. They have a first down at the 31-yard line. They are out of timeouts, and they have 2:26 left in this game. Looking to throw. Tossed, complete, and pushed out of bounds is Aaron Maiden.
I think Maiden got shaken up on that play a little bit. Took a pretty good hit from that safety.
He did. I said he was pushed out of bounds. I think I was incorrect on that. I don't think he quite got out of bounds. But Maiden is down. We'll be back after this.
At O'Donnell, Weiss & Mattei, our team approach makes all the difference.
OWM can assist in any aspect of a real estate transaction. We're here to protect your interests, representing builders and developers from a wide array of projects.
We provide agreements of sale, negotiate, draft, and then provide the agreement.
From multifamily to commercial shopping centers to large housing developments.
OWM Law.
Your life,
your business, your law firm.
Aaron Maiden slowly making his way off the field.
Looked like an apparent shoulder injury, Steve.
Yeah.
He took a really hard shot on that near sideline.
Picked up 6 yards. Make it 2nd and 4. Looking to throw. Sabo, complete. First down, and much, much more. And getting out of bounds.
Good smart play by Sager, too. He could have fought for maybe another yard or two, but he went out of bounds and stopped the clock. Senior awareness right there by Sager.
Pickup of 26 yards by Sager. Ball started at the 37. It's still at the 37, except now it's the Spring-Ford 37 with 1:59 left. Upper Perkiomen trailing by 4, driving for the go-ahead touchdown. A field goal does them absolutely no good.
Well, you can see the arm talent in Sabo. When he sets his feet and gets his shoulders square, he can really throw the ball nicely.
That was a handoff. That was number 34, Weiss.
2 plays called in the huddle. They're going to go tempo now, too, with no timeouts left. Still over a minute and a half to go.
Sabo throwing deep. Intercepted! Blake Turner with his second pick of the game. Pandemonium.
That's his second interception on the same kind of play. He baited the quarterback into thinking that receiver was open on the fade route, and Turner showed a great recovery speed by making that interception.
His fifth of the season, his second of the game.
Well, he's been the MVP of this ball game so far. With his special teams, offense, defense, he's really played well.
No spectators are permitted on the field at the conclusion of tonight's game.
So they're going to have the ball at the 2-yard line.
Yeah, they can't go to the victory formation.
There's no way.
Yeah.
No,
So
they've got to push
Yeah, they
us
got to
forward.
push. They got to push.
They have Hinkle in the backfield. Hinkle gets the ball. He gets about a yard, but more importantly, Upper Perk has no way to stop the clock.
See, this is why I don't like when you're a predominant team from the spread formation. You got to have some plays where the quarterback goes up under the center and at least be able to give yourself some running room. When you're snapping a ball into the end zone like that, it's just a tough situation.
They're going to let the play clock go all the way down. They'll probably even take a timeout here.
Well, they've got 3 of them left, so they can certainly use them to make sure everybody's on the same page, because they cannot afford a fumble or a mishap down here and give Upper Perk a cheap touchdown.
44.4 left in the game. Springford leading 14-10. We'll be back after this.
At Superior Credit Union, we believe in growing stronger together. So we provide products and services to fit your financial needs and accommodate your busy lifestyle. With convenient services like home banking, e-deposits, account alerts, and a free coin counter for members. Come see why Superior Credit Union is growing. Visit any one of our 3 locations in Collegeville, Royersford, and our brand new location in Pottstown. Superior Credit Union.
Springford with the ball, 3-yard line, trying to ice this game. Now it looks like they're going to go under center. They're going to do exactly what you said, push forward a little bit. And there should be one more snap, and we're going to put a lid on it. So, barring a muff snap.
Yeah, they're going to have to do one more. I'd go up and do it right now. And
Yeah,
then
there's
you
no
can
need
get
to
out of
wait.
it. Right.
No need to wait. And they're going to, right here. Snap is done. And that's going to do it. Pickersgill showing the fans the ball. And you're looking at the Patriot Athletic Conference champions.
First time since 2020, so Springford's been looking forward to this for a while now. And I'll tell you what, hats off to Upper Perk, too. They really put up a gallon effort, but Springford just had a little bit too much, and they deserved to win this game. And hats off to that all-around guy, number 1, Blake Turner.
Your final score, the Springford Rams 14, the Upper Perkiomen Indians 10. We'll be back to wrap it up after this.
For more than 50 years, Pottstown Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery has served its community with expert dental care, offering patients dental implants and a full menu of procedures for many types of dental problems, including bone grafting, wisdom teeth, impacted canines, facial trauma, jaw surgery, oral pathology, TMJ disorders, and sleep apnea. Get the smile you've always wanted. Contact Pottstown Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery today.
Welcome to the 360 Dumpster Rentals post-game show, and what a game we just watched, Dave. 14-10, Springford over Upper Perk, and that game was in question right down to the very, very end.
Well, it certainly was, and it had all kinds of ebbs and flows in this ball game where I could sort of feel momentum switching. You could see it happening on the field. So both teams certainly had a shot to win this ball game.
And there's 2 words, Blake Turner, 2 interceptions, a punt return for a touchdown to open the scoring, and a 20-yard reception for the only offensive touchdown of the game for Spring-Ford.
Yeah, certainly no game MVP, but he would win that. He was unbelievable in every phase, offense, defense, and then, of course, on special teams. You know, sometimes special teams gets overlooked, but between their kicking game and Turner, Spring-Ford really showed well in all three phases.
So we'll see what happens the rest of the way for these teams, but what a game tonight. 14-10, your final and your champions, Spring-Ford. For Dave Ridenauer, I'm Steve Karabatis. You've been watching the PCTV Network. Thank you for tuning in.
Welcome to Theo's Gyros.
I'm Martha, and this is my brother Donnie. Our father, Theo, started the business here at Quakertown Farmers Market 34 years ago. Initially, he started the business in Bethlehem on Broad Street back in 1980.
We've also been doing Music Fest for about 40 years. Also Celtic. We grew up in this business. We're happy to bring a little bit of grease to our customers here in the Quakertown Farmers Market.
And if you want true, authentic gyros, the best gyros you've ever had, come here to us at Quakertown Farmers Market. You won't be disappointed.
And we also like to thank all of the customers for coming here for many, many years. Thank you.
Hi folks, how are you today?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing well. How can I help you today?
Can I get a gyro, no onions?
Of course. Anything to drink for today?
I'll have a birch beer.
Yes, sir. We only have one size. Is that okay?
Yep.
Great. Any fries or pierogies for today?
Side fries.
Yes, sir. I'm Theo, and I help out my aunt and uncle at Theo's Gyros. My grandfather and my grandmother started this restaurant 30 plus years ago, and we're still going strong. Thank you for coming in.
I'd like to say, in my best Brooklyn accent, Theo's is the best. We've been coming here for 20 plus years, 35 miles from Clinton, New Jersey. We've been to Athens, my wife and I, and we asked for a gyro, and we concluded that Theo's was better, and we've told them. Theirs is the best. The service here is wonderful. Theo, little Theo, who's about 6 foot, Maria, Joy, Martha, and Don. You couldn't ask for better people. You leave here with a smile.
Once again, we are a family-run business started by our father, Theo, and our mother, Maria. Family is everything to us. Come be part of our family. Kali Orexi.